We got some big news with LSU women's basketball. Kim Mulkey has made an impact hire and huge addition to that Tigers basketball staff. They have a legend, a Hall of Famer coming back to shape their roster, to recruit, and to coach, to develop talent. This is game changing right now, and we got to talk about it. But before we get into all that, make sure y'all hit the subscribe button for all the latest and the greatest. Join our memberships. We got that exclusive content coming daily, weekly, whenever you need it. Now, let's get into it.
You are now locked into the Live with Brandon Blakeney podcast. Here is your host, Brandon Blakeney.
LSU coming into the season were the defending champs. They had the number one recruiting class coming in, the number one transfer portal, and it looked like nothing could stop those Bayou Bengals. But Haley Van Lith didn't really work out. She bolted. Angelica Valise, also Janae Kent, half of that 2022 freshman class, got up out of there. The development of Michaela Williams, the extra step that Flau'Jae took from freshman to sophomore year, the arrival of Anissa Morrow has been good for them. You know what I'm saying? The development of Las Terapoa, they've got some solid transfers coming in, some experience coming in to add depth to that backcourt. Maybe Del Rosario takes that next step. They get Samaya Smith back as well next season. So things are looking up. I think they will be in the thick of things. There's been a lot of movement, a lot of new players finding new homes. There's been a lot of coaching changing, especially in the SEC. A lot of different shakeups. I mean, this league is so deep next season. If you finish 10th, you might be alright. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy out here. But LSU makes a huge splash. Major splash by announcing that they will be hiring Simone Augustus to the staff. Kim Mulkey with a home run hire. And here's a little bit more about it. Now, if you're not familiar with Augustus' resume, she led LSU to 3 straight NCAA Final Fours from 04 to 06. She won 3 Olympic gold medals. And now she is bringing her talents back. And we know she was getting busy in the WNBA as well. WNBA champion as well with Maya Moore and those players, man, those Minnesota Lynx. Now she's announcing that she will return to LSU as an assistant for Coach Kim Mulkey. We know that she is the first LSU female athlete to have a statue built in her honor, and she's also being inducted into the Nate Smith Basketball Hall of Fame, like we mentioned in August, Hall of Famer. She was also inducted into the Women's Basketball Hall of Fame last month. Mulkey had this to say: "It is an exciting day for the LSU women's basketball program to bring Simone Augustus back to join our staff. As a player at LSU, Simone helped transform the program as the best player in the nation. She brought LSU to national prominence. She will be a tremendous member on our staff as someone with great experience who has excelled at every level of the game, from high school in Baton Rouge to college to the WNBA to the Olympics." Now, we mentioned she was the 2006 WNBA Rookie of the Year. We mentioned her WNBA success. She was the number 1 overall draft pick by the Lynx. She was really the foundation, the building block that launched that franchise into what they eventually became. She won the WNBA championship 4 times. She was also named MVP of the 2011 WNBA Finals. She was an 8-time All-Star, and then she retired in the 2020 season. Now, this isn't her first coaching gig. As an assistant coach, she was with the Los Angeles Sparks in 2021. Augustus said of the decision, "Life always guides you to where you belong. Thus, my path has led me home, gracing me with an opportunity to further my coaching career within a program that I hold dearly. They say experience is the greatest teacher. I am truly excited about the knowledge and wisdom I will gain working alongside of a legendary Coach Mulkey." We got a little snippet, too, from Flau'Jae Johnson, Rosin Jr. at LSU, man. Gonna be I think, with the addition, we know in my last video I mentioned the addition of Simone Augustus, home run hit higher for Kim Mulkey and this LSU staff. I think she's going to be sensational working with these transfers that are coming in. Could she be the one to unlock Jersey Wolfenberger? I'm just saying, man. I think that it'll be exciting to see. But Flau'Jae spoke on it.
You don't know how excited I am. Like, for me, I'm like, how do I take my game to the next level? How can I take my game to the next level? And it's like, I know I'm good enough to be a pro, but it's a lot of work to get there. And just having a pro, a Hall of Famer in your corner when you need her anytime for any question, like workouts, whatever, I feel like it's kind of a cheat code. And so I'm grateful, I'm excited, I'm so happy that I get to be here in this moment. It's like Simone Augustus, she's the GOAT. Like, she's the best.
You think about Caitlin Gilbert, Cheyenne Wilson coming in, Miracle Shepherd coming in. Like, these transfers are going to impact this LSU lineup. This backcourt is going to look totally different. And I agree. I totally agree with Flau'Jae, man. Having a big guard come back, the GOAT of your entire program come back, offer that pro experience. She's going to elevate this backcourt, man, in their play. For a big wing like Anita Morrow, this is going to be great development, working more so on those perimeter skills. For Flau'Jae, just taking her game to the next level, like she mentioned, man. I think she will have the ball in her hands a lot more, helping out Poa. I think Gilbert is going to be sensational for this group. Probably the best scorer coming in, immediate offense. So looking at them, Miracle Shepherd, lockdown defender. You know what I'm saying? They got Jersey coming in. Big 6 foot plus 6'3", 6'4" wing out there, man. I think that Simone Augustus is just going to be sensational for this group. And it was a home run hire. We know they've missed on a lot of big recruits lately. Sarah Strong, Jelani Cambridge, like players that they have went after. Joyce Edwards in this class. They've missed out in the transfer portal on some big names as well. They've been striking out on the recruitment trail after bringing in the number 1 recruiting class last year and the number 1 portal class. Of course, we know Haley Van Liv bolted, didn't quite work out. Janae Kent got up out of there. It was just, the leases up out of there as well. Like, they lost half their freshman class, but they've rebuilt, and I think they have a better roster possibly than last season, man. I know they have to replace Angel Reese as well. Will it be Del Rosario? They get Smith back as well from injury. And she was, top 4 leading scorer on this group, could be a potential double-double. So I'm excited to see what LSU does, man. But I think I agree with Flau'Jae. Augustus is just going to be a cheat code for this group. And watch out for them Bayou Bengals, y'all. So that's a wrap for us. Let me know how y'all feel in the comments about everything. I appreciate y'all tuning in, locking in, rocking with me through this whole process. Continue to subscribe, like, comment, do what y'all do. Until next time, we out.